Okay, I want to go over acquiring the Word program with you here, and then I will show you the sample reader's response paper that I sent you all in an email before we even started the course. I want to compare that to Chapter 1 with you, and then show you where to put your journals and how to turn it in properly, so we will have no papers that are 1 minute late, and there is no reason for anybody not to turn their papers in, read the assignment, take notes, make papers out, turn them in on time into my email. So if you don't have the Word program, I'll quickly tell you again how to get it. You go to our opening page for the college, alpinacc.edu. You go follow this arrow here with the yellow circle around it right over to Office 365, and then simply left click on that. Now your computer, for some reason my computer's in slow, but the internet is really slow today. So your email will come up here. Just click on your email, put in your password, sign in, and then wait. And up in the upper right hand corner will come a notice, Install Office 2016. And that is for free. There's no charge on that. It's a very expensive, huge program that you can use for the rest of your life, no matter how far you go in your academic world or working world. And it's free. Microsoft Office 2016. So right there it is. Install Office 2016. Click on that. It'll install in your left-hand bottom corner here. When it's installed, hit execute on it, and then follow its directions. So we can assume right now that you have Word installed, and the entire Microsoft Office suite is not something you're going to use right now, but it has all these programs in it for you for free. We're just going to use one program through the entire semester. None of these others, just one program, Word. So in order to get to Word once it's installed, if you have Office 2010, you go down here. It'll show up here. You click on it. If you don't have Office 10, you go to your window down in your left-hand corner and just type in the word Word and hit Enter, and your Word document will come up and give you choices, and it'll look like this. You click on that blank box and you go right into your opening document. That opening document is how you're going to start every Reader's Response paper. The first thing you need to do, go up in the right-hand corner and click on this box to make it large enough for you to see. And then go up in this area here where it says Calibri Body. This is your font style. Click on this, go down to Times Roman. Now, if you're the first time user of Word, Times Roman isn't going to come up. It's an alphabetical order down at the bottom of this list here. You'll find it down in the T's. All right, there it is. But they conveniently put it onto the top because I use it a lot. So Times Roman 12 point, you click. You're always going to use that. Don't use anything else. Don't use larger just to stretch your paper out. Everybody knows about this. Then you go over to paragraph here, click on this little arrow here and go to paragraph settings. And when that comes up, you go down to line spacings, click on this and make sure it has double in there. Click OK. Your paper is set up. Now notice that this paper has a heading on it for your student. It'll always be on the right hand side, and the way you get your cursor to go over there is this is left aligned, this is center aligned. Watch, when I click on that center, right, and then you type in your name and type in CSS 120, your class, your instructor, facilitator, or professor, and chapter 1 is what you're working on to begin with, Reader's Response. And you'll see that it looks just like this. Okay, go to the next line by hitting return, and then go to your on line left, and then punch in you'll notice on course colon chapter 6. So on course colon chapter 6. And I'd like you to make this bigger and blue and underlined and then bolden. So you just learn how to use this. This is the ribbon up here. If you highlight your area here, whatever you highlight, okay, you highlight and you watch what happens here when I just go down this ribbon. It changes. Go back to the third one, click on it, you just made it bigger and bluer. You go up here to B, it'll bolden it. You go to U, it'll underline it, and it will now match. So you go down one more line, 2 more lines, and you go to the center and you type in the title of your chapter. And in this case, it's Gaining Self-Awareness. So it's the title of your chapter, and you can embolden or underline it if you like, and you can see it reverted back to the wrong font. Now you can wait to do your font adjustment if you do your entire page and then highlight your entire page and go to Times Roman font and 12. It'll be apropos. So that's how you start out your Reader's Response. Now turn to chapter 6. Because it's the example, go to the very first page, the banner page of chapter 6, and you're going to see exactly what is written down here, written down there. The student let me know that he read the title page and wrote it down. It's meaningful. The next thing that he noticed is the next page was recognizing when you are off course. So he made notes on that and let me know that he read it and thought about it and his thoughts about it or what he learned from it. The next one was the mystery of self-sabotage. The next one was unconscious forces. The next one, I think on the next page, was one student's story. And he commented on every single thing. You don't have to put graphs in there like he did or pictures, but he chose to do that. So he went through the entire chapter exactly like this, what you're expected to do on every single chapter, what you're expected to do on every single paragraph in chapter 1 and every ensuing chapter. When you get to the end, you will have completed some journals. Take the journals, type them out, and put them onto the end of the document, just like this. And once you do that, you have a completed paper. And you take that completed paper, make sure it's saved, make sure it's in Times Roman 12, resave it, and attach it to an email, and send it to me no later than 1 minute than 1 minute before the next class, the class that it's due on. If you go 1 minute afterwards, you're in your first day of a late paper. There's just no reason. You have one paper to send in every single week, and you have only 50 minutes a week committed to a class. That's just the minimal you could possibly get in college. So make sure that it is handed in from the start. If you have any problems with anything, call me. My number is on the syllabus, and my email address is on the syllabus. Do not call me at the last minute. Call me when you realize you're having problems. I'll call Patrice Belal. All the information for all the help that you need is on your syllabus. There's a lot of people waiting to help you. You just have to say, I need help. Hopefully, this will help. Thank you.